Okay, so let's look at question 1. Okay, I'm sure you all are very good. So you're going to teach me how to do. It's not going to be the teacher teaching today. It's going to be the student teaching the teacher. So because you're at this level where tomorrow is your exam, you're going to be like, you're going to get all the answers correct, full marks, because that's how it's going to be. Is that how you felt like in the maths and English papers and mother tongue? Like, you know all the answers this time?
No.
No? Are you even close to full marks?
Yes.
Are close, right? The reason is because you all are so familiar with the syllabus and you have done this so many times that it should be very easy. So life cycle of an animal is shown. So I know you all know the answer already. But my objective here is not to just find out the answer, but work out what are the other animals doing in these options. Okay, for example, right, we can write how many stage life cycle is this? This is a life cycle, but how many stage? You know what I mean by how many stage? Okay, the one on the left is 4 stage. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then there are 3 stage and then how many? Are there 5 stage and are there 2 stage or is only 3 and 4?
3 and 4.
Okay, 3 and 4. So shall we write down in this column B here whether the frog, chicken, butterfly, and cockroach have 3 or 4? Can we write down? All of you know the butterfly is 4, right? Because that's the answer,
Yeah.
right? Then the rest how? Who can help me? If you are going to write, type it down in the chat is fine, or you can also just verbally say it. Okay, let's do it verbally, say it, because chat is too, it's only like 3 or 4 of us, so it's easy to just say it out. So if anybody say the answer to me, I'll write it down.
Butterfly. C.
Butterfly is the answer, correct? But now I'm like writing 4, 3, 2, 1.
C. 3.
Okay. Frog is 3, is it? Okay. Chicken?
C.
3 also or 2? Cockroach?
Still 3.
Yes. Obviously cannot be 4. You know why? Tell me why cannot be 4 here. Why one of them cannot be 4? We only learned 3 and 4. But the question wants you to find the animal, the identity where it has an egg, larva, pupa, adult, which is the 4 stage. So there can be only one answer. If there are 2 answers, then you'll be confused. Cannot write 2 answers in the bracket, right? We only can write 1. So we select butterfly. Obviously, the rest must be 3 then, right? That's a quick refresher and revision for you to remember. There is 4 in butterfly. Now, what other animal can I write down under the 4 beside butterfly? Can I write one more?
Beetle.
Beetle. Okay, I write beetle. Thank you. Any more? I can write. Then we put this in the 4 bracket so that we learn for the exam tomorrow, because tomorrow the exam doesn't only include
Mosquito.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much, mosquito. So that you all are actually picking up from your own brains. It's not the teacher telling you, you know it. So tomorrow in the exam, you will also be very, very clear that mosquito has 4, butterfly has 4, beetle has 4. If they have this, so what can they do tomorrow's exam, right? They can change this to a 3-stage question, and then they can give you mosquito, butterfly, beetle, and 1 3-stage. Then you choose the 3-stage. It can just be opposite. So you must be always be ready for that. You know what I mean? If tomorrow's options are A, B, C, D, and then it says mosquito, are you all getting where I'm going with this? It says butterfly, then it says beetle, then it says cockroach. What do you think the question will be? The question will be a little bit different. What will be the answer, you think? You see, I never give you the question, never give you diagram, but I already know I can circle one odd one here. Which one is it? A, B, C, or D? Focus on the green writing,
C.
D. D is a bit different from the rest. Why? Because it has a Correct? Is this the difference? Is this the difference? Okay, very good. So what will be the question? What will be the question? The question will be, the life cycle of an animal is shown, and then they'll show 3 stages. They'll show egg, then what? Young and adult. Egg, young, and adult. There won't be larva and there won't be pupa. And then you have to choose cockroach, because mosquito, butterfly, and beetle have 4, but only the cockroach has 3. Okay, that's very good. Now, what's the other thing I can, let's do another small change here. Let's say I have, cockroach and the final. And then let's put grasshopper. Now, I'm testing you all. Like, what will be the question if I have grasshopper, cockroach, and frog, maybe, and maybe what other? I'm trying to get one that the young resembles the adult, and some that the young doesn't resemble the adult. So which one resemble the adult? Out of the options here, frog, grasshopper, cockroach. Remember, when it resembles the adult, remember, we have egg. Remember, the 3 stage will have young, and then we have adult. But there's this special feature about the young will be a nymph. The nymph will resemble the adult, right? Yes or no? Or no? Who can tell me what is the feature of nymph? Ever heard of this word nymph before?
Yeah.
Yes. Why do you call it nymph? Does it look like the adult or doesn't look like the adult? That's all.
It looks like the adult.
Very good. Looks like the adult. So which one of these options on the right looks like the adult in the baby state? Is it cockroach? Yes or no?
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is it grasshopper? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Is it frog? Yes or no?
No, 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 no.
Why? The frog, it looks like that, right? The baby. Does it look like the adult? No, right?
No, no.
So same for mosquito, right? Doesn't look like the adult. The frog doesn't look like the adult. So we need to take into consideration when we do life cycle, the stages and also the similarity in the adult, which we call it the nymph, which usually occurs in the 3 cycle. So can anyone help me? I'm having a problem here. I cannot fill up B. I want B to have another name of an animal that looks like the adult. The young look like the adult. Anybody know?
Grasshopper.
I already wrote grasshopper. Did come across? But how many animals life cycle do you know? I've already written there are beetles, mosquitoes, chicken, frog. Huh?
Chicken.
Say again, I didn't hear.
Chicken.
Chicken. Chicken is there. I want something that is not on the screen right now.
Cockroach.
Cockroach is there on the screen.
Hmm.
Are you sure you all learn only
How?
are you all only learn 6 animals? Okay, I will leave this question hanging in your head and I'll come back to you after I do a few more. Okay. Which means that maybe in the next few questions we might see the identity of another animal, which may ring a bell, then you can tell me. Okay, don't worry. Okay. Now, this question is on the topic of, what topic is this? How come a wet cotton seed? Seed. What is going to grow? So this topic, oh, the clue is already here. The topic is, which topic is this? Also, life cycle of what?
Of a plant.
Yeah, because right at the beginning, it's not a baby, it's not an egg, it's a seed, right? The seed must become a young plant. So instead of just say young, in the animal we say young, in the plant we say young plant. Because if we just say young, it may mean animal. So we don't want to say, we want to be more specific. Then we have adult plant. Or tree. Sometimes you can say tree, but not all plants become trees like with big trunks. No. Okay, so we say adult plant. So these are the stages, right? The seed is somewhere where we can study it more in detail how it grows. How it grows, right? Remember, they keep giving you this thing, this picture, right? What is this picture? And then after that, they have this picture. Am I correct to draw? Am I correct? Am I correct? Something like this. What is this red color thing that I draw? What is it called? Why must draw these 4 stages? Then after that, you have this, right? You can't see the seed anymore. You have roots. 4 stages. It's not very common, right? Step A, step B, step C, step D. Right? Very common. What is the interesting thing that we learn when we learn about this seed germination? We learn the first, number 1, look here, conditions. How can it make it happen? If those conditions are not met, the poor seed cannot grow, cannot grow. A lot of you brought back seed home and started and tried to grow it at home. Yes or no? Am I right? What was the conditions your teacher told you to have in order for it to grow? If not, it won't
Water, oxygen, warmth.
grow. Okay. How many of you remember wow? So it has to be
Me.
warm.
Me. I
Yeah,
remember.
Yeah. So this is where the wow comes in. You know, many of our students will go, remember teacher told me something about wow, but I don't know which topic. I don't know why we learn wow for. I don't know. You know, same like if I go for magnets, you have this other one like SINC, right? You must memorize which are the magnetic materials. And then you know, oh, I learned zinc before, I learned wow before, but I don't know what they are. If you don't know what they are, then they are not useful, right? Am I correct? So you need to know what they are. You need to know what they are. There's no point just learning wow, wow. Sure, I know what is wow. Then ask you what is wow, you don't know what is wow. Wow means wonderful. Then no, that's not enough. Wow, we gave you the synonym wow or the acronym wow, sorry, is so that we can give you the identity of what WO and W stands for. You need to know. Okay, so all of you are clear, right? This one, condition.
Yeah.
Next, how about the seed which grows into a seedling or a seed leaf? Who knows the difference between a seedling and a seed leaf? Can just open your mouth and just tell me, no problem. There's nobody is going to be marked down if you say it wrong. I just want to share. Just share with me. Who knows what's a seedling? Who knows what's a seed leaf?
A seed leaf gives food to the young plant and seed.
Yeah. Yeah, not even young plant yet. Still, the seed is still trying to grow out as a little bit of a shoot, right? The shoot has to come out, but it cannot make food, so it needs to have stored food. So that is what we call the seed leaf stage. Okay, so all of you know about the stored food, that it has its own food. So does it need to make food? It doesn't have any leaf yet. Remember one thing. In order for any plant to make food, it needs at least one leaf. But since the leaf hasn't come out of a seed yet, then you may wonder, where does it get its food from? That's when we answer that, oh, it is able to sustain its life and has its own food inside until it grows its own leaf. Okay, so that's what it means. Okay, so revision done. What do you think the answer for this question? Where will the seed germinate? Is it in option A, B, C, or D?
A.
A, why? Just A, but no reason why.
Because there's water and warmth.
Yeah. And what about the third condition? You forgot the third condition.
And also oxygen.
How do you know there's oxygen?
Because there's a hole in the top.
A hole in the top. I mean, yeah, but it's placed in the dark room. The rest also have what?